Hi, welcome to weekly ZUpdate. My name is Zuko and I'm a video game environment and technical artist. Starting off from last week, the main goal was to get the draft of the intro song for my 2019 album done. And I did that on Tuesday, actually. Right after I made that video, I went on Tuesday and got the intro song in place. It's all there, it's drafted, and it does a great job just portraying how the album is gonna feel. And I think it's also very truthful, and that's the biggest part about the rap aspect of things, is it allows me to be as truthful and honest with the listener as possible. And that's something that with YouTube, I'm being truthful, but it's a different tone, a different attitude. YouTube is a lot more happy, a lot more peppy. My album is gonna be a lot more truthful and real as far as the world is concerned. Oh boy, no, you can do it, no. It's two different aspects of my life. The YouTube stuff is gonna be pretty much always happy, pretty much always progressive and everything, and music stuff is gonna be about probably half and half. That's what I want to try to do with music at least. I will share some of that at the end of the video. At this point I have 3 songs that are fully drafted for the album, so I have a decent idea as to how the album's gonna feel. But let's move on to Wednesday. Wednesday was a lot of blueprint stuff. I was doing a crap ton of blueprint for Terrible Posture Games, and I did my very first code submission to the repo without breaking things, which was really cool, being able to just submit binaries and not break things for everybody else's editor. Then I ended the day off with getting the portfolio beauty shots of Mother Gunship levels that I worked on done, and I got those up on Polycount, and they're ready to go for the website when that is finished. Now for Thursday was my dad's birthday, so I called my dad, wished him a happy 66th birthday, told him I loved him because I love my dad, and that was a good start to the day. And then Terrible Posture Games, we were all communicating in Discord via Rubber Ducky. Blank. I can't go into too much detail as to why, but it was for work purposes. After that, I went and spent the rest of the day doing an engine upgrade from 420 to 421 for Unreal. They just released 421 and it has a lot of really awesome improvements and features, and our version of Unreal previously was 420.1, which was a bit broken on the compiler side. I had a lot of issues with Visual Studio in that particular version, so I was really excited to get a newer version, and it worked out really well. Everything compiled first time out of the gate. I didn't have any linker issues or anything. The hardest part was doing all of the merge stuff, because you need to only merge in things that are actual changes, and then you need to take things out that were deleted on Unreal side of things. So I had to do a difference check on both folder structures and make sure to take out all stuff that they deleted and put in all the new stuff and not screw up any of the stuff that we touched. Thankfully right now we haven't touched much, so that I think gave me about plus 10 skill points for engineering, so yes! Then I pretty much spent the rest of the day playing Red Dead Redemption.
Hey! Come on! Stop riding like a fool!
And then from there, I spent a lot of time on my website. I spent a lot of time going in and figuring out what I'm gonna do with my website. I have so many different social media platforms that I'm extending to. I got ArtStation, I have SoundCloud, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Facebook. I just went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All of those things have the variety of stuff that I'm trying to show on my website, and I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just put everything on one page, make everything super simple. The page that you land on for chriszuko.com is just gonna be a collage of elements that you can click on to go to external sites, because ArtStation handles all of the art stuff. I don't need my own version of that anymore. I used to think that was the case, but nowadays you really don't. You just linking to an ArtStation is perfectly fine for a portfolio, and any of the other stuff on there I can also link to for scripting or ZPipeMaker or whatever. That's the current plan, so I got that mostly in place. It took a lot of time to sort that out. So I did about half of the major goal that week of getting the website done. So that's something I pushed off to this week. I'll probably sit down today and actually get most of that done tonight. A lot of the work that's left is getting in the actual images I'm gonna use for the collage. That takes a little bit of time because I gotta put text on everything, and it'll probably be another 4 or 5 hours of work. During all of that craziness for that day, I also brought coffee creamer all the way to my desk thinking it was ginger ale. I legit grabbed it out of the fridge thinking it was a can of ginger ale, brought it all the way over to my desk, which is a pretty decent walk, and got there and realized that that is not ginger ale and that I am an idiot. I do that stuff all the time and I wish I could capture it more. To finish off the week, on Friday, I started the 4th draft for the album and I got pretty far along on it. I thought I was mostly done with it as far as writing, but I ended up gutting about half the song and changing the overall message and tone of it. And all of that led me into about 4 a.m. where I finally kind of just called it a day, and then I woke up at 12 on Saturday, and I hate waking up that late on any day because I feel like the entire morning's gone and my entire day was wasted. It's a weird psychological thing. And so for Saturday I shot the images for the banner, got my desk set up, it was all pretty for a little bit, and that's actually why it's so clean now, because after I did that I ended up cleaning up all the clutter, so it's a lot more clean than it was, which is really interesting because I ended up making it super cluttered and messy. Yeah, so I got that shot and then I went and hung out with friends and did a board game night, and that was really fun. And now this morning on Sunday I ended up getting the banner on YouTube, which is a whole pain in the... They have a TV version, a banner version, and some sort of mobile version of the banner for YouTube, but they only let you upload one picture that has to be used for everything. Because there's so much cropping going on, it's hard to get it to line up perfectly. And then I ran into this bug where it was not the right resolution until I hit refresh, and I didn't realize that, so I thought it was uploading crappy images. I thought it was my fault. Nobody, it was just their fault. It was a whole thing. It took probably an hour longer than I ever thought it was gonna take to just upload a banner to YouTube. But I got that on Facebook and Twitter too, just to try it out. And I think it looks pretty good. It serves its purpose, and it does a lot better than my older banner. So I could add text to it in the future, but right now I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna move on and call that a day. Finally, we end this week off with a snippet of the intro song to my 2019 album. It's a draft, so please excuse any type of weird lyrical issues or tonal issues or anything that sounds not mixed correctly. It's just very quick, one layer on top of another layer. So here you go. I appreciate you right now taking time out of your life for me. Who am I? That's a great question. Here we go. Who am I? I'm just another human doing my own thing and living my own life, and I like to stay busy. I do so many things and I wish I could be lazy, but I'm not. No, I'm not. And when I'm not moving, I'm making something new. I get lost in depression, stopping me from what I do. And that is it. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you see where I'm going with it, and let me know in the comments below what you think. So yeah, if you like what I'm doing, please drop me a line down below. Smash those buttons, let's go, and I'll see you again in another video. Bye!